All right, welcome. Good morning. Um, this is the office. My wife's gone with my daughter's appointment, so I got the office this morning. So, recording the video off my Dooch uh, phone, and so that's got the audio. Audio is coming off the computer, video off the Dooch. Uh, Welcome to week one. This is days 1 through 7 of 42. So the first thing that we always have to go through in the beginning of any process is the choice. People like to make lots of choices. You like to make a choice to eat breakfast or not. You want to do something. You want to do this. You want to be successful, and you make lots and lots of plans. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but plans don't do a damn thing for you. They don't help you. Plans are something that you get to use once you're ready to take action. Because you can have a whole book full of plans. I do. I got a whole book up there full of plans that I'm finally going through. I stand them all in, and this is what has come out of it. It's a long, deep cycle research, and it's really hard to share. It's really hard to share because you don't know how people take understanding and principles. But here in the beginning, it's just pretty simple. Your choices are your deferment of all your actions. Choices are endless. Decisions, much like the double split experiment, is your time to be able to go in and really watch what you're doing. Your personal why must be based into a plan with intention and purpose. That is how you get to a decision. Is you take a plan and you put intention and purpose behind it, and then you're able to accomplish anything. Something is in your life or blocking your sole purpose, or you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be seeing these videos. You wouldn't understand what I talk about. You wouldn't even want to learn more of what I talk about. The only reason, especially those of you that come back and back, is there's something blocking you. You can be successful, you can be productive, you can be a wonderful member of society. But if you're not coming across and pushing to be the best version that you desire, and that hurts a lot of people because it's not the best version of yourself, it's the best version of your desires. Because now you get to take control of your choices because you invite action into your life. This is what I'm doing. I've spent the past few years running a small business, and in all of my spare time, going through books upon books, lectures. I've spent well over 150, 200 hours in 2025 just reading lectures, listening and understanding to generate all of this. During week one, you've got to change your perspective. Currently, this perspective is what habitual negative items are most repetitive and harmful to my psyche and my world. Because if the things, let's get it more centered for y'all. Still learning all this video stuff. So, through one, you've got to figure out why. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? What are you trying to change? What about your life is repetitive, and harmful. This isn't anything close to, oh, you're an addict, you're an alcoholic, because those things can be dealt with as well. I am a recovering alcoholic. I've been in recovery for 17 years. I will continue to be in recovery every day of my life until one day when I'm having a hard time. I no longer wish to drink or do anything else. But I've been sober for 17 years. It's a long time. So, your second perspective, what positive intentions do we want to replace the negative with to lead for a better life for ourselves? So, you know you have a negative thought or a negative, repetitive, harmful thing. What do you feel that you can do to change that? What do you feel is a positive intention to replace that? Because as you work on the catch technique, and the catch technique really does a lot for your self reflectivity and for your self encouragement. Because as you go through this, you start catching, you start noticing, it makes it a lot easier to be intentional with it because you see the positive implications. So, at the end of this week, we must decide with a smart plan to implement action into our lives. Action is much different. It's different for the type of action to be used. You have mental action, physical, spiritual. Your replacements are profitable for each individual, or prove profitable. So I wrote it, scanned it in, I still can't read it straight. So this week, you've got to really decide what is my plan? What do I want to change? What do I need to do? What parts of myself do I like? What parts of myself do I not like? And all of this will lead you into the ability to control what's going on. These inherent traditions you've built inside of yourself that control and manipulate you into feeling as if you are the one who actually has control needs to change. So I've got to read this so you can see the last two lines. So the last two lines of this week, constructive versus destructive interference. I really tell people you gotta read, and I think it's okay. Go, go get you a copy of this. You will start to understand constructive and destructive interference and the plans that the universe has for you, and how to push in different ways against yourself. So, this week's deciding to take back control of your traditions. You've got to change a bunch of things within you. You've got to push and pull. So, that is week one. And this week, I challenge you to find out what is blocking your soul. And let's figure out a good plan to make that not the occurrence anymore.